Right, so we're starting in Clanberris car park on Thursday at about 9:30 in the morning. So then we're going to walk up to Burnt Mound here. That was about 2 kilometers. From there, we're going to follow this route all the way along to a couple of checkpoints along the way, to over Vorgach, down to Vorgron, and then all the way along to Moorelfjord, where we're going to have lunch. Then from there, we're going to continue along up to the quarry over here and follow down this route, of course, through Clanberris to the car park. In total, that should take us about 5 hours of 10-kilometer walk. So here's our route card. So on here, we've got our direction of travel, distance, the time that distance will take, then ascension, distance, time for stops, and then the total time that it's going to take, as well as an escape route in case of an emergency. So for the majority of the walk, we will be escaping back down to Clanberris if something goes wrong. However, whilst we're on this edge, we're going to try and make our way down here to this reservoir, to the car park, and hope we can find someone with a phone signal. Alright, this is our start of the walk. We are here, start the 10k hike. There's an emergency bus by Clanbadan, and we're heading up here past the school and the youth hospital over those mountains up there for the 10k hike. Right then, I'll repeat this in a minute. Alright then, so we started down here and we've worked our way up to this crossroads here. We come from Clanbadan down there. We're going to be heading up along those mountains, and then this is obviously the crossroads. That is our checkpoint. Alright. Alright, so we're here. This is our second checkpoint. We've walked about 3 kilometers since the last one from over there, and we are going to head up that way for about 1.5 kilometers until our next point. Alright. Weather-wise, it's getting a bit cold. There's a cloud coming in. And halfway to our next checkpoint, we came from over there, heading up this way. Alright, so we're at our third checkpoint. We're here. So we've so far done about 5 kilometers, and we are heading up from Goch next. We just stopped for a snack for now, out the wind. Yeah. Alright, so we're at the summit of Vorgach. It's about -1, putting on extra layers. Our new escape point is down there by that lake because it's the closest car park. We are heading this way, so it's probably going to be colder. We're about 650 odd meters up, maybe 660. Yeah, it's very cold. Alright, we're now at Vorgron, 593 meters high. The last height was wrong, already 505 at Vorgach. So Moyleña is up there. Weather-wise, it's got cloud cover, but it's warming up a little bit, I think. Alright, at the top of Moyleña, it's the highest point that we're going to today, 726 meters up. Yeah, so weather-wise, we're feeling like it's about -2. Alright, so we just reached the quarry. We've come down from the top of Moyleña. We are down here. So not much further, we're heading that way. Yeah, that's the quarry over there. And we're just following the bridle way down. We just passed one of our last checkpoints. There is Clanberris. There are buses. So nearing the end of the hike. Turned out to be a little bit more than 10 kilometers, nearing out to be 14. Back at the start. We've finished 14k. Yeah, so we're about half an hour ahead of our preset time. Never done. Starting in the car park at Llynogwen, we'll then make our way up past Llynidwell along this side, over this footbridge, and just have our first stop by this building. We're then going to make our way up to the top of Devil's Kitchen, so up this scree slope, and then work our way along here until we get to Igan, which is one of our next checkpoints. From there, we're about halfway, so we'll probably have lunch. We're then going to drop back down along this really faint route, following along like this, which is a bit wiggly. And we cut across and then down back to the car park. Throughout the whole route, our escape point is still this first car park with our bus. And in total, this one's a lot shorter than the other one. Only going to be about 3.5 hours. Okay, so we are currently at the Llyn car park. It's our bus. We are headed up there. This is the start of our second hike. Temperature wise, it's about 6 degrees, but with any luck, we won't get rained on according to the weather report. So we're at Llyn now. That day is gone. We are heading up this way up Devil's Kitchen. Yeah. There we are heading up Devil's Kitchen now. At Llyn, going up there. We are right here. I'm going down there into the middle. And we are heading up that way. Weather-wise, it's still pretty cold, but we're not being rained on just yet. I just climbed from down there. About 700 meters up. We got 250 meters to go that way before we reach the top of Devil's Kitchen, and then we start along the main path to Igan before coming back down along that horizon line there. There is Igan, heading that way. So it's pretty much the top of Devil's Kitchen. Okay, we're down there. At the summit of Igan, 946 meters up. Started down there at the bottom of Llyn, and we are headed that way. Descent, so you can see where we came up on the right. That's Llyn down there. So we are heading down to the car park in the distance. To the bottom again. You can come from up there. Hey, down there. Right, back at the bus. So we have finished the hike. It's about half an hour ahead of schedule. So yeah, done.